Hey the guys and welcome back. I got my most feared deck when I'm facing Squirrel-tails to show you guys today. I realized I haven't done this one yet and I haven't even tried it, so I don't know. We'll see how it works for me. I usually hate facing this deck type. It's the boosting Marauders deck. So we'll get right into it. We got 3 Elven Mercenaries, which let you draw the top 2 bronze special cards in your deck. You play one and you shuffle other back. This thins out your full moon potions for you, which will boost up to 6 random allies by 2. Anytime you boost these guys, they're going to boost themselves by additional 2. So if it hits these guys, basically you get 4 value out of each one that you hit. Ends up being pretty crazy with that. Then we got 3 Dwarven Agitators. Spawn a base copy of a random different bronze dwarf in your deck. These are going to bring out your Mahakam Marauders or more of them, which these guys are crazy because whenever they're boosted, damaged, strengthened, or weakened, boosted by 2. So basically anything that happens to them, they're going to get boosted by 2. Like if you set them in weather, the weather's basically not going to do anything because they're going to get damaged by 2, then they're going to boost themselves by 2. And they're really hard to deal with unless you kill them off right away. That's like, or if you have Scorch and they're all the same power, that's usually only 2 ways I've found to really deal with them. Then we got Scoia'tael. When your opponent passes, turn this unit and boost 2 other units on each side by 2. You want to try to line this thing up so we boost up like 2 of these guys. So you'll get an additional 2 value out of it since it's boosting. And it ends up working pretty nice with her. Then we got the Operator, which lets you spawn a base copy of another bronze in your opponent's hand if they haven't passed. This, you want to give them a Dwarven Agitator. Because if you're not facing a mirror match or like another dwarf type deck, a Dwarven Agitator is pretty much useless to them. It's a 2 power card that's not going to do anything. So he's pretty good. And that gives you basically another Mahakam Marauder. Then we got Dennis Kramer. Strengthen all other dwarfs in your deck, hand, or on your side of the board by 1. This guy can end up giving you a lot of value since you can end up having a lot of dwarfs on the field. And he boosts your agitators up more so they're not as low. They can get up to like 3 or 4 power. And then you basically got like an 11 power play there without the boosting. So he's pretty good. Then we got Syrian toggle units lock and move it to this row on its side. You can use this to move one of your Mahakam Marauders if they lock them, but it's more there to deal with your opponent's annoying effect. Like if they got a succubus out or something, you just lock it and deal with it. Then we got Yennefer. Spawn a unicorn or a Chronix. Unicorn's really good in this deck because they're going to get an additional boost of 2 for however many Marauders you have out. So basically they're going to get boosted by 4 by the unicorn. But I mean, if your opponent has like way more creatures than you, yeah, you can spawn the Chronix. And it's not even that bad because these guys will take 2 damage and then they'll boost themselves by 2. So basically it'll negate out the Chronix effect on them. And it'll still damage all your opponent's enemies by 2. Then we got Ishengrim. Play a bronze or silver ambush card from your deck. This thins out your Scoia'tael and gives you a bit more tempo on it. And can actually be a lot of tempo. Because if you got her lined up so that way she boosts up 4 units, she's already a 14 power card even if they're not Marauders. And then you have Isengrim who's a 7, and that's a 21 power play right there. Pretty crazy. Then we got Zoltan Cheve. Move 3 units on to this row on their side. Strengthen moved allies by 2, damage moved enemies by 2. You want to try to move 3 Mahakam Marauders, of course, so that way you get 4 boosting power out of them. Well, they strengthen by 2 and then they boost by 2, so that adds even more value. Then I am running Milva, but you can run like Zoltan Animal Trainer is a good choice. Royal Decree is not too bad. Or you can run that gold elf unit. What's her name? Eglace, I think her name is. Actually, let me do this gold. Yeah, Glace. She's pretty good. Just because if you're facing like Skellige's pretty popular right now and they play their Restore, you can actually like steal their Restore, bring out a Dwarven Agitator, make him a 10 power, and then bring out a Mahakam Marauder. Can be pretty crazy. Against other decks it's alright. I just like the Milva because you can return your Dennis Cranmer to your hand if he's out, and you can actually hurt them. They have like a boosted unit out because it'll reset the boosted unit. Then we got 3 Sages. Resurrect a Bronze Alchemy card or spell card and banish it, these guys will let you replay your full moon potions for more value. Because, I mean, you search them out with your Elven Mercenary and play them, and then you play them again with Sage. And you can end up playing 6 of these, which can get pretty ridiculous. Then we got Scoia'taels, which lets you play a random bronze or silver dwarf from your deck and strengthen it by 3. Hopefully this grabs you a Dwarven Agitator. I mean, even if it grabs you a Mahakam Marauder, it's not that bad because he's going to come out, he's going to be a 7, he's going to get strength by 3 and activate his ability, he's going to be a 12 power. So that's 14 power right there. And you usually grab Scoia'taels with your leader anyway, Brover Hoog, which lets you play him for more tempo. So that adds up to a lot. Like, that's 20 power right there. That's another 20 power play in this deck. Then we got Yarpen Zergen. Whenever a dwarf ally is played, boost self by 1, deploy, gain resilience. Well, he's a little bit carryover, and I mean, you're playing plenty of dwarfs when you're doing your agitator and Mahakam Marauders, so that really adds up to even more power. And he ends up getting up there pretty high, just a little bit more tempo for the deck. Then we got 3 full moon potions, boost up to 6 random allies by 2. This is normally a 12 power bronze card, which is not too bad by itself, especially when you make it 13 with an Elven Mercenary or a 15 with a Sage. But it becomes even more crazy when you have Mahakam Marauders out, because they're going to boost themselves by an additional 2. So if you have like 3 of these guys out and you play a full moon potion, and it hits all 3 of them, you're going to get 18 value out of it, which is just ridiculous for a bronze card. So this is why I'm always scared that it's this deck whenever I see a Brover Hoog. But we'll get into a couple of games and we'll see if it actually works out for me. And I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we go, game 1. It's Dagon. This might work out pretty well for us, because they usually run like 2 fogs, and if we stick a Marauder in there who's pretty high, then he's not going to be able to counter that. And we got an edge here, we got the Operator, that's good. I'm going to throw back this full moon potion, don't want any of them in my starting hand. I guess I'll throw back Barclay, because I can pull him out with my leader ability anyway. Siren might be useful. I do want to hold on to these 2 Sages for now. Maybe I'll throw back a Marauder. Yeah, let's throw back a Marauder. Alright, Isengrim. Sand's looking alright. I mean, I could get out 3 Mahakam Marauders. We're gonna go with Operator. Give him Dwarven Agitator. Okay, he's gonna go with Grand Warrior, so we're probably just gonna move that and lock that next turn. But do I want to play my... should I do it now and then play my Yarpen? Now I'll play... actually, we're gonna let that get boosted up. We're gonna play Yarpen, because Milva can reset it. So if I let him eat a few things with it... Alright, he's going to use up his Morvid on that. That's not too bad. Well, we're going to play Brover Hoog. Grab out Barclay.
Gotta get this stinking mess in order.
Looks like we got Dennis Kramer out of it. Not too bad. Hoping for an agitator, sort of, but this'll work. Okay, neither player has to pass though, so I have to be careful because I want him to eat at least one more thing before I do that. Well, I guess we'll Dwarven Agitator here.
Elven blarney.
We'll bring out that Mahakam Marauder. Just to eat that fog damage. If he doesn't pass here, I'll be popping that Grand Warrior back to his hand. Well, we're going to lock that one. We'll actually throw it to the middle row and then lock it.
An ill wind blows.
And this will return our Barclay to our hand and negate his Grand Warrior. Alright, there's Zekimara for 17. We'll go
trust no
Milda.
one. Never have.
Now his Grand Warrior's reset, so he can play it again. But he just lost a lot of power from that. And we got our Dennis Kramer back, so we can boost all our dwarfs up again. Which we're going to play him. Since we have a Marauder out, he's going to get an additional 2 out of it. Alright, there's the pass. Well, we'll pass. We still have access to all our full moon potions and most of our Marauders. We really only used 1 to eat that fog that round, so we might be able to 2-0 him. We don't want this in our hand. Cool, 2 Elven Mercenaries, that's nice. If I get a Dwarven Agitator from this, I'd be really happy. Or another Elven Mercenary. Well, we'll start off with the Dwarven Agitator, gonna grab a Marauder. See if he has a way to deal with this. I'm like, maybe nah, we might got this. We're gonna play another Marauder here. So we can set up for our ambush card. It looks like he's gonna grab... Is he gonna grab our lock unit? Oh, I thought he was gonna grab our lock unit. I was like, no! Please no. We're gonna play Isengrim. Just get a few more units out before we end up popping our full moon potions. Because this is gonna be 5, so we're technically missing out on 2 boost. Alright, there's a weather clear. What's he moving? Doesn't really matter what he moves, because I mean, yeah, he already is his caretaker. Alright, let's start this craziness.
The storm is coming. Let's enjoy
Get a
the
full
weather
moon
while we
potion with
still
this.
can.
Boost these guys up. Does it boost her up? No, it doesn't. Alright, there's a Necker. We're gonna play
The
another
storm is
Elven
coming.
Mercenary.
Let's enjoy the weather
Get another
while we
full
still
moon
can.
potion. Then we're gonna play another one. Oh, he's moving that because he's like, oh. He definitely does not. He knows what was going on with that. Well, we're gonna play our Elven
Everything
Mercenary
all
here.
right?
Grab another full moon potion. Then we're gonna resurrect him with the sages. And oh, we didn't even get to resurrect him with the sages. It's like, nope, that's enough. I know what that face down card is. Oh man. Well, that was a good one. That's game 1. This deck can be pretty stupid. We'll get in game 2 next. Alright, game 2. We got
Mahakam
Henselt.
wasn't built in a day.
This is probably boosting Henselt with guys who boost 1 every time he plays 1 on the field. This might be... See if we can match his boost. I'm going to throw back this full moon potion so we don't see any of them. Can't have all 3 Marauders in our hand, that's for sure. We got 1 Dwarven Agitator and the Operator. Cool. Barclay? I think we're going to throw back Barclay. Got another Elven Mercenary, okay. So if we really want to fight out this round 1, we probably could with all our Marauders.
Elves must die!
Yeah, we know what's going on with this. Just thinking about trying to scare him with the Isengrim, but no. We're gonna give him a copy of a Dwarven Agitator. Because I could play Isengrim and he'd probably think it's the 5 power unit to delete something.
Elves must die!
Oh, he's stacking them all on that row. Alright. We're gonna have to play out some Marauders this turn. Or this game. We're gonna start off with the Brover Hood though.
Wasn't built in a day.
We're gonna grab out that Barclay and see what we get from this. Dwarven Agitator, okay. Which is gonna grab us a Mahakam Defender.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Alright, there's another Reaver Scout. He's playing them all. Oh, I thought he was playing them all in that row. I was like, what are you doing? Well, we'll bring out another one. Then we'll grab out a full moon
Have your
potion.
kneecaps broken.
Play it down here. So we can, if we have to async Grim, we can.
Hankering for Gwent.
I wouldn't mind it passing us here either. Looked like he was thinking about it.
You best kneel now.
Oh, he's going with Unicorn? Well, shouldn't get too much value out of that. No, because our guys boost too. Which is pretty good. I mean, we do have the problem that they're both 11s now. I'm going to need to split that up before he ignies.
Double chase.
We'll do it this way. 1, 2. Should I move all my guys? Yeah, we'll move all my guys. There we go. That'll stop it from the Igni at least. Or if he does Igni, he'll only be able to Igni one of them.
For Tamaria.
Alright, Tamarian Infantry. Not too bad. We'll go with Isengrim.
Right head Sparley.
And we're gonna put her right here. Which, if he passes, we got this now. We got, see, how much power is that? That's a 6, 10, 14. Yeah, that's a 16. So, we won round 1 against his tempo pretty easily. Didn't even play out that many of our Marauders, and we still have all our full moon potions and everything. Like, we should be able to 2-0 him. We got another one of them. Full moon potion, that's going back. Alright, Yarpin. He's not too bad to see. Especially since we still technically got like 4 dwarfs.
Your will be done, sire.
Oh, he's going to go with Elzer's Thunder though. Well, since he took care of that, we got some Marauders to bring out now.
Who's fast?
Left, right, left.
It would have been
right.
better for him to... Well, actually, we're going to lock that.
Humans are not to be trusted.
Nope. You're only getting 2 of those.
Left.
Oh, never
right,
mind. He's not even
left,
using his leader ability to get
right.
them more of them out. We're going to bring out all 3
Got a
Mahakam
hearty hankering
defenders
for
here.
Gwent.
Then start spamming our full moon potions.
Again and again and again.
And it should be enough, because I mean we're gonna get crazy amount of value out of these here. Especially with our Sage.
Death to the enemy.
Okay, well,
The storm is coming. Let's
that
enjoy the
guarantees
weather
us full
while we
moon
still
potion
can.
on Marauders again. So there's one. I highly doubt he runs Scorch in this type of deck. I mean, if he does, our guys aren't split up at all, so Scorch will end us. But without Scorch, even Igni I don't think will save him, because he'll only delete one of them.
You want peace?
Alright, what's he grabbing these? The rest of his... nothing.
The storm
He's
is
grabbing
coming.
nothing with
Let's
it.
enjoy
Okay.
the weather while we
Another
still
full
can.
moon potion.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, he wanted to get out his cavalry. Fair enough. Well, we had nothing to play besides full moon potions anyway.
Lads,
Marching
time to
orders
discuss
into
this
Vess.
later.
He's mulliganing. Alright. Oh, we'll grab
Everything
another
alright?
full moon potion. And then we'll use our Sage to grab another one. Commander's Horn. Did put him back in the lead, but I don't think he'll be able to. We'll Sage out our last full moon potions. Hopefully it's, yes, all 3 Sages. Nice. So we're... Oh, marching orders, reinforcements.
Elven Blarney.
Was that the last that was the last bronze card he had in his deck, was a Dwarven Agitator. Oh god, we thinned through his whole deck. And we got him. Nice. Alright, well that's game 2, guys. This is why this deck scares the crap out of me whenever I see a rover hoog. I'm like, just don't be that one, please, because unless you can deal with those marauders, you can't. It's just stupid, the tempo it has. Alright, we'll get into the last one now, guys. Alright, game 3, Ethne.
Let's get to work.
Ethne. This is spell Ethne. She might be able to beat us. Just because some of them run that double artifact compression. Oh, this isn't too bad. Oh, we got the operator and dwarven agitator again. Well, I'm throwing back Torville because I don't need her in my starting hand. But anyway, this could be... They could run double artifact compression. And even if they don't, they usually spam thunders, which are a problem. Which actually might not be a problem for me. Because I'm going to grab Yarpin, play Yarpin, and then grab my
The storm is coming.
boosting dwarf
Let's enjoy
right
the
away.
weather while we still can.
Yeah, he's going to Azur's Thunder that. No big surprise there. Play Operator, Dwarven Agitator.
Nigh is the time of the white frost.
See if we
and
can eat.
white
Oh no,
light.
he's going to Quen Sign. Double Quen Sign now. It's usually what they do. If I pass him here... Nah, we'll see. Want to bait out some of those sages and stuff. Gonna play the Elven Mercenary, or him, and grab out our Dennis Kramer.
And I'm not about to start.
Boost up all these dwarfs. See if he starts hitting us with that triple weather.
I foresee victory for you.
No, he's just going with a sage, alright. Well, we'll move this sage
An
down
ill
here and
wind
lock her.
blows.
It's one less sage we need to deal with. He probably has like, yeah, a bunch more. Now that he's played 2 sages... No, I'm still not passing. Not yet. Barclay,
Get the move on, lads.
Yeah, I think I'll
Look
go with
alive.
Barclay play. But you grab this Marauder. I'm gonna stick him in this back row so I have
For Gwent.
enough units there for my Torville. Which he got boosted even more because of his effect, so now he's a 13. Like, that is a 16 power play. This is dumb. Some of these things. Joe probably Isengrim next. And then pass if he doesn't. Because he's gonna have trouble keeping up with us. Even if he gold weathers us, I wouldn't be surprised if he passed right here. You want to hold on to these cards, all these cards right here for the next round, because then we could probably 2-0 them. And if not, make him waste off those spell units that get boosted every time he plays a spell. Now he's going with Ragnaru. We knew that weather was coming. Well, our agitator will eat that. We're gonna play Isengrim.
Right-head Sparley.
Grab out our Torville, the only disloyal unit we have. And play her here. And then we'll pass. Because if he wants to spend more than that to try to take this first round, he can. He's gonna have to go quite a few cards down. That's a 6. It's a 16 power card there. Top of our 48. We're only taking 4 damage from his gold weather a turn. I mean, I could Yennefer too. Is Yennefer worth it? He's going Last Wish. Because, I mean, we have...
I foresee victory for you.
Oh, he's bringing out another Sage. Okay. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. He has 5. We get bonus 2 out of that. Guess I'll play one more Marauder here,
Hi ho. Hi
and then Yennefer. Because that gives us 2 Marauders for the next round too. That makes our Torvel 18 power card. And he has all his sages out, so he's probably really counting on winning this round. So technically we have 70 points. So we're 27 ahead.
Everything all right?
Okay, what are you grabbing with that? No, lacerate. Not too bad. I think that pretty much killed my Yennefer play.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
No, not really. We still got advantage on that. Especially since these guys get boosted up twice. I have this bad feeling that we're going to lose this one. Oh no, my battery. No, my camera battery. Oh, okay. Might just end up going all out here. We'll see. It's going to be 2 spells played for him. It's blinking. We're not going to make it through this video with a camera. Definitely not. I don't, if he runs Scorch, that's what I'm really afraid of, is like, oh, Marigolds, okay. Well, could pull out another one.
Scoia'tael!
We'll pull out another one of these guys. Make our Torval even more value. And then these 2 will die, and I'll be able to start pulling off full moon potions. To boost these guys even more. So our Torval's up to 6, 10, 14, 18, 20. She's 20 power right now. So we're at 72.
I respect nothing.
Looks like he's gonna resurrect a spell now. Last wish? Thought he was gonna save that for Marigolds. Oh, he's gonna artifact compression one of them. Alright. Oh, we'll bring out another one.
Elven blarney. Right! Come on! Who's bust?
Now all we have is full moon potions left. If he passes us here. Okay, he's gonna pass us here.
I like the way you
He's gonna bring
die,
us up
human.
to 69. So we'll
The
grab
storm
out
is
one of those
coming.
full moon
Let's
potions.
enjoy the weather while we still can.
Probably should have passed when he had his triple sage out. Probably big misplay for this type of deck, because now I don't have anything. Can I have an agitator? Maybe? We can throw back full moon potion. Okay, we got another marauder. Card advantage doesn't matter so much because he's going to bring out some really big spell boosted people. Now we're gonna pass anyway, because if I get Milva, Milva could save us against this type of deck.
Your kneecaps broken.
Pretty much need Milva now. How many cards do I have left? 9. Ooh, chances to see Milva pretty low. Full Moon Potion, no. Now you, Milva. Alright. Might be able to pull it off with this. I mean, we'll get one good Full Moon Potion. We have the Zoltan. It's not so bad. But he has Drought.
Right, come
We'll
on.
start with the Marauder,
Who's fast?
because he won't
The
take any
storm is coming.
damage.
Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
Looks like he's going to rally out one of them now. There's 16 power, alright. We'll play the Dwarven Agitator.
Scoia'tael!
Top row, why not? Oh, we have no more Marauders in our deck. Oh my god. I wasn't even counting that.
Yes,
Oh, that is
that
game.
would fit perfectly.
That is game. I would have thrown back my Marauder. I'm an idiot.
You'll be fine.
Oh, why wasn't I counting my dwarfs?
Double chase!
Let me see, I'm just curious. 16. I would have had another 7. 11. We might have been able to do it. We might have been able to do it if I had another Marauder. But I didn't. Because I miscounted. Went too deep to win that first round. But that's the deck, guys. That's the deck. And wow, the camera made it. Well, that's the deck, guys. And that deck is pretty crazy. I'm always scared that I'm facing Marauders. Because usually the decks that I run usually tend to like have one lock unit. So you can deal with one of them. And even Scorch is tricky, because if you get them split up, like you want to try to get one split up so it's a lot higher than the others. And even if they Scorch, that's not going to be a problem. But that's that, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next one. See ya.